Booster shots are now approved for all 3 COVID vaccine products. Plus, there is some flexibility on what somebody can get regardless of the initial vaccination that they received. The FDA and the CDC also approving now mixing and matching some of these brands. Our Chloe Leshner live at Novant Health's vaccine clinic in East Charlotte, where they started offering booster shots today. Chloe, is mixing and matching beneficial? Do most people think that it's going to be?
Hey, Bill. Well, for some people it can be. It really depends on the situation. A doctor with Novant Health said if you got one of the 2 mRNA vaccines, that's the Pfizer or Moderna shot, you can keep it simple and you're really not cheating yourself out of any protection if you stick with your original brand. When the vaccine rollout started, health experts said the best shot to get was the one available. Now supply is not an issue. Boosters are approved for certain populations, and there's more room for options with mixing and matching. But when should you change up the brand?
I think for the most part, if you've had an mRNA vaccine, Pfizer, Moderna, sticking with the product you have. I don't think there's much benefit in mixing and matching those right now.
Dr. David Priest with Novant Health says if mixing is the only option, it's okay, but sticking with the same brand is equally beneficial. Novant Health started giving Johnson & Johnson and Moderna boosters on Tuesday and will let patients choose which product they want.
Just for simplicity's sake, you've had 2 doses of Pfizer, you're over the age of 65, you're sitting in a place that all they have is Pfizer, you get Pfizer, you don't drive around town looking for Moderna.
He says people who are under 65 and generally healthy are still well protected with the original 2 doses of Pfizer or Moderna. But the FDA and CDC approved a second dose of the J&J shot for all 15 million Americans who got it. And that's where mixing and matching may be more reasonable. Data shows the Johnson & Johnson shot isn't as protective as the other 2 products.
I do think if you receive Johnson & Johnson, there is benefit in getting your next dose with an mRNA product.
So Novant Health does recommend making an appointment to get a booster. That way they can be sure to have whichever product you want on hand. But there are plenty of places across the county where you can go and get a booster. But a reminder, the initial shots are doing exactly what they're supposed to do, experts say, and that is preventing hospitalization and death. Today, 100% of the people in Novant Health's ICUs on a ventilator were unvaccinated. Live in East Charlotte, Chloe Leshner, WCNC Charlotte.
Chloe, thank you.